Okay, here we are, ready to go. 3 colors printed, and now it's time for the key or master block. Remember, either of those names work, and the name just refers to the fact that it's the key, it's holding the basic of the important parts of the information down, or the master to the image. So you know what the first step is going to be here. Taking that time to carefully line things up. And oops, I realized I almost made a mistake. So really taking some time and lining things up can be crucial. Sometimes things like that happen, that you accidentally, like I almost did, print an image on the wrong side. So don't do that. Just take a little bit of time. Line everything up really thoroughly. Okay, especially at this point, we've gotten so much to happen in these images, so now we want to take our time, no hurry. And at this point as well, you can see a lot of things starting to happen with your printing underneath and how things are lining up. So check your tick marks and check that as well. Okay. Haste does not make waste, as my grandmother used to always say. Okay. And again, I'm going to encourage you to print the stencil multiple times just to make sure you get everything right. Okay. So once I feel like I'm lined up, I'm going to hold my breath a little bit here. Double check things, make sure feels right, looks right, tape it down. So you can see where I've been mentioning all the way up along, taking your time, using these crosshairs so that you can see things. Okay, and same idea here. Load your brush and offset. We don't want too much. Okay, and then I'm ready to go. Now at this point with the key image, I should be able to see a lot of color in those image areas, because if you remember when we were planning this out, I told you to do that so that we can do what's called color trapping. Okay, so that I'm intentionally here printing over color areas, so I don't have a white halo around any of my color shapes. And pouncing back and forth, up and down, to get those shapes to print. Taking my time. So I am waiting a little bit of time, or taking a little bit of time in between each printing. So some people may ask, how long does it take for the acrylic ink or paint to dry in between stencil printing? And there is no hard answer. It will depend on a lot of things such as temperature, humidity, because of course on a hot day your ink will dry a lot faster than on a cooler day. Not that we have super cool days here in Miami. but also humidity. If it's a very humid day, which we do have in Miami, it will take a little bit longer for the ink to dry than it would on a day that's not so humid. So those are just some factors to keep in mind. And remember too, if you're in a hurry, which don't be, but if you need to speed things along a little bit, you can gently hit your print with a blow dryer, right, to help dry the acrylic. And I need a little bit more ink than I thought I did, which is good that I didn't mix this color, so I can just write out the tube. Okay, and I'm going to keep going. So definitely the key stencil is a crucial stencil in a lot of different ways. You've taken the time to really get everything done, so just take your time in printing this one. No hurries, no stress. Okay, and now it's time.